My name is Pam Haig-Bartley, and I am a professor, full professor at the University of Saskatchewan. I teach acting, all levels, voice and speech. I think the director is at the helm of a production.
When you see that she's accompanied by someone, so that it'll run. He says, "What's the matter?" And then you recover yourself, so that you can play with that. We'll try it next time around. Great.
I think the process should be collaborative. However, there does need to be someone at the helm trying to shepherd the designers, set, costume, lighting, sound, and the actors along the same line, so that they're hoping to tell the same story and they have the same intention. In order to direct a show, directors can approach the work different ways, and of course there's many different styles of theater. But for a text-based production, which is what I do, the script is the blueprint. I read the script again and again and again and again. I read the script the first time and usually sort of jot down impressions that I had. From that, I get a sense of what kind of space the piece would be best presented in, whether that's arena or proscenium. I get a sense of what it might look like, if it's going to be very realistic, if it's going to be impressionistic, if it's going to be very vague, really plain, very detailed. Similarly with costumes. Maybe the costumes are going to tell the story rather than the set. I work with the set and the construction, costume and sound and the lighting design people to discuss what kind of a mood we're going to have. Is it bright and realistic? Is it sultry? Do we want to evoke heat or cold? Do we want it to be, the colors to be crisp and bright, or do we want it to be dark and moody? Similarly with sound, could a soundscape support this piece, whether just in transitions, or do we have sound running underneath a whole scene? We cast the play, and then I analyze the text, breaking the scenes down into units and into beats and then into moments, so that we can create moment-to-moment detailed specific work. And then we put it all back together again into this lovely, we hope, cohesive whole. There's this kind of mutual firing of energy, and we inspire one another. Ideally, the hope is that we're all going to work together toward creating the same idea of this story, helping to tell the story both visually and textually and orally. If I were advising someone who wanted to go into directing, I would say, see as much theater as you can, see as much live theater as you can, everything, youth theater, puppet theater, dance theater, physical theater, text-based theater, Shakespeare, farces, comedies, dramas, even things that you don't think you might like initially. You don't know. My grandfather used to say, one doesn't know what they like what they know. So you need to enhance to broaden your vision. The other very practical suggestion is to become a stage manager. If you become a stage manager, you become attendant to all the details that a director ultimately has to know about, and you sit for hours and hours and hours in rehearsal watching actors and listening to a director interact with actors and collaborate on ideas. So if you as a director can be kind and warm and nurturing, together you can create something beautiful.